Alright guys, we're back again like we usually do.
Yeah, like we never left, huh?
That's right. This is Fuze Unbothered, brought to you by Upfront and Personal. We're here at this point to say Barka de Sallah.
Barka de Sallah.
Let me see. Barka de Sallah.
Barka de Sallah.
Barka de Sallah.
Yay! Happy Sallah celebration, guys.
Yeah.
It's been Sallah all through the weekend, and then the public holidays from Monday to Tuesday. And we do hope you've had an absolutely amazing
Have you eaten meat? This one I just saying celebration.
I'm talking too much, Abby.
Have you eaten meat? Yes or no? Yes or yes?
You promised me that you were going to get me.
Actually, I'm not
my
Muslim,
own ram.
but my own is based on someone's.
I'm working on the one.
Expectation.
Yeah, I'm working on the one you're expecting and the one Madichi is expecting.
I'm expecting one for myself now.
But you share now.
No. I don't share ram. Ram is once in a year. We cannot share ram.
See these people.
Big shout out to all the Muslims out there. Big shout out to all the Muslim brethren.
Hope you had an amazing celebration.
Some celebrations are still going on.
Yeah.
I'm still expecting meat.
Okay. I mean, also, at this point, we're going to go on a short break. When we come back, there'll be more to talk about. Don't go anywhere.
I used to care for the world's opinion. I used to fear their rejection. I used to beg for validation. And I used to wait to be seen. But the fire that burned in me was hotter. And the passion that lived in me had a voice of its own. So I stopped waiting and started to act. I stopped fearing and started to live. And when they thought I'd fail, I stepped into my power.
Because my time is now.
Amstel Malta. Be your best.
Fuze Unbothered.
Welcome back, guys. I always introduce myself before we do anything. So, Gabby in the building.
Hey, we Kings out here. What's going on?
Hi guys, Madichi here.
Madichi has something to tell us.
What?
Madisha has eaten a lot of meat. That's what she's happy.
No. I really thought I was going to enjoy this salad. But it's quite interesting because, with the whole inflation in prices of food and all, I still had an amazing celebration. I'm not Muslim, but I actually spent time with
for those of my
Muslim
friends that are still ordering their meat, I just want to tell you people something, that Mary is 3 months pregnant. December is going to be
around the corner.
It's going to be.
So what are you saying? Payback? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm just saying it's going to be hot. That's what I'm saying.
You should not eat ram.
I've eaten, but I'm saying some people are still ordering it. They're still keeping it. Don't worry. Just saying.
But I mean, I feel like the entire feel for Sallah this year is sort of different. Considering the security situation, considering the economic state of the country. How Sapa is everywhere. There's inflation. It's hard to get feel. I feel like the general vibe around the celebration this year. Yeah,
it's calm.
Very, very calm.
Different from last year.
Yes, very true.
And also, Lagos State government gave a mandate that the streets should not be littered with trading of rams and everything used for the celebration, because it was observed that during the past years, that the place is always littered with lots of dirt and all that. So they've been mandated that if you have to celebrate, if you have to sell, you should sell in designated areas in the market.
Not
trade
on the streets. Okay.
That works.
Happy Sallah once again.
That's right, guys.
I'm still open to salami, chow.
Maltina, share happiness.
Fuze Unbothered.
All right, first of all, I'd like to say big congratulations to skip maker, producer, comedian, and hype man. What again?
Everything.
Lit gang king. Lit ganging. I'm talking about Shank Comics. Big shout out to you. Shank just copped his first SUV.
Everybody seems to be buying cars.
Shank,
skit makers are doing it. They're doing it. Where's the money coming from?
I like Shank. Shank is a very hardworking and smart working content creator.
I love his
skits.
Yes, I love the way that his sense of humor goes.
He's great.
I think he's
very creative.
really
King of Cruise. That's what he calls himself. He's all about cruise. So big shout out to Shank. Shank just copped his first car, SUV, posted it on his social media platform, Instagram and Twitter.
Congratulations.
And as expected, different feelings, different comment. People are saying, is it the same skits and all that? But the very catchy comment was that of Daniel Rega. You know, everybody knows Daniel Rega. Daniel Rega is the controversial Twitter analyst that will analyze
known
everything.
for giving unsolicited advice.
Opinions and advice. So he went on the Shanks, post and says, come on, bro. Like, no, that's not how he said it. I'm just trying to paraphrase.
Go on.
It was like, Shank, you're too young to afford this kind of luxurious car. Why don't you buy something else? Put money into this. You can't. And
he basically said that he doesn't feel like
like you make enough money
that much
yeah,
money.
He came at Shank, and me, I just want to say that Daniel, buy your own fists.
Daniel is always in the news. He always likes to be in the spotlight. So me, I personally feel like Shank can afford that and even more. I mean, he does great work when it comes to skit making and all that.
Yeah.
I would say a lot of skit makers actually make it.
Yeah,
What just recently we spoke about who? One of the skit makers, right?
We're talking about Bayu.
Yeah,
who just got a Benz.
Yes, we're celebrating him for that. So I mean, I think it's time for skit makers right now.
This is the season. Hey, Gabby, it's like we need to bring out this skit maker in
we
you.
have it in us.
We have to bring out this.
We're just gonna start, making our clips, our videos.
We need to. We make skits here in the studio, guys. So you guys just watch our YouTube page.
Like that's where the money is these days.
Yes, watch our YouTube page, please. The Fuze on YouTube. Yeah, you see our skits there.
I used to care for the world's opinion. I used to fear their rejection. I used to beg for validation. And I used to wait to be seen. But the fire that burned in me was hotter. And the passion that lived in me had a voice of its own. So I stopped waiting and started to act. I stopped fearing and started to live. And when they thought I'd fail, I stepped into my power.
Because my time is now.
Amstel Malta, be your best.
Maltina, share happiness.
Fuze Unbothered.
Okay, so while others are celebrating, others are causing violence. I know. I'm sure when I mention the word violence, you already know the artist
causing wahala.
I don't want to talk about this, but we have to talk about Portable is in the news again, guys. Guys,
Portable
the funny thing is, why do people keep inviting him to perform at events? Because there's always a disaster.
Well, I would not say always. All right,
it's always. So give me one event that he performed in that there was no disaster. Just one.
Even the ones he has not.
Just one.
Even the ones he has not attended. Even the ones he has not attended. Exactly. It's causing problems there. Yes, of course.
Easy.
What is happening?
It's heartbreaking. At the same time, not surprising in the sense that this guy is already has already attached violence to his brand. Yeah, that's if I told he has a brand. But I'll say to his identity. All right. So when you hear Portable, your what thought comes to your head is violence.
Before you even think of musician, honestly,
unbridled tongue, unbridled communication is. There's a whole lot of negativity that surrounds his identity. So we're saying this. What exactly happened? Let's not go.
So he went to Ogun State. Someone in Ogun State to perform, and so after the whole performance, so we just saw a video of chairs being shattered and all that. So that goes to say that there was probably a squabble between probably his people, and I really don't know. I don't know the real story, but there was an attack. There was violence.
I think I saw that too, but we didn't really see the actual cause or what incited the violence. But it's very hard not to believe that Portable was not involved in this because he was at the show.
Definitely.
And before the end of the show, everywhere, gbasgbos, everywhere.
Scattered.
Do you get it?
You know, I mean, Portable's kind of music is one that incites violence, if you ask me.
Oh, really?
Kind of. Kind of, but I'll just generally say that. Maybe it's the style of the music, right? But I know that his fans generally love him. Some of his fans love him, not just for his music, but his lifestyle as well. So you can imagine that they're not just following him for his music. Some of his fans absolutely love that lifestyle. So even if Portable was not involved, in this squabble that happened and, turned the place upside down.
Yeah.
I can tell you that his fans have carried on that same, kind of lifestyle, we're from the trenches, this is how we do, this is how we roll. So I think, Portable may not even been involved. But it's just somehow that violence just sort of surrounds him. I mean,
it needs, I don't know, we've said this time and time again, that this guy needs rehab. He needs to sit. And he has a record label now, you know that, right? Mm-hmm. He
doesn't sack all of them for the end.
He has a record label and he has an artist under him, apart from the producer.
Wow.
And if you're going to have a record label, that means you're going to be supervising other people.
Managing their own brand.
Managing their own brand. You're answerable to people, and you're also sort of a model to people that you would be breeding in your record label.
Yeah.
And if you own a record label, bro, come on, man, you need to like fine tune, shape. And what's it called?
It's called branding.
Rebrand.
Yeah. He hasn't managed himself enough. I'm wondering
how do you want
anyways,
the funny thing about Portable, he's actually a good artist. Like if you listen to his songs, which I doubt Gabby does, because like Gabby is not a fan.
I'm not really a fan. I can listen to his songs, but I can't watch him perform.
So I decided to pay attention to this guy because like I feel like there's a whole lot around him. So I decided to listen to a couple of his songs. Okay. Yes, he might have a little bit of issues with kind of production, but this guy can sing. He just needs to.
I think he drinks a lot, so it kind of affects him.
Is he just drinking? But
he takes whatever.
It's not really about that. Because I think a lot of artists have actually proved us wrong that, it's really not about what you take. It has to do with your personality. So we know that his personality, aside from his music career, is not that, presentable. You get what I'm saying? So, but Portable, you're a good artist. I don't know if you listen, because I doubt you do, but I'm still going to say this, man. You actually need to chill.
Get some help.
You need to chill and get some help. Right? Yeah.
Gabby's like, we are finished.
It's the advice for me. It's where you guys are dropping advice. I mean,
you don't send him.
I don't understand. All right, guys. I mean, we've had so much to talk about already. We do hope you continue to have like an absolutely amazing celebration.
Happy Sallah, everybody.
Yes, continue the conversation. Keep talking to us on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel at The Fuze and follow us on Instagram at Fuze Local. That's FUZLOCAL.
That's right.
Follow me on my social media platform at Gabby.Gabby.
That's right. That's Gabby.Gabby. You can follow me at AB_Akins. It's crazy.
Follow me at _Madichi. Until next time,
stay fused, guys.
Upfront and personal, world-class business, world-class consultants.